Leslie Headland, the creator of The Acolyte and former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant, has emerged from her cave to come at the Star Wars fandoms, the YouTubers, for her dog shit show, The Acolyte, failing, right? She went on an interview where they obviously asked her, what happened with your baby, with The Acolyte? We know that you poured your heart and soul into it. It was her passion project. She got this broad right here, to be the lead. She played like twins. She inserted everything she believes in, her worldview, into this dog shit show, right? There were lesbian witches, bro. I mean, it was honestly a magical moment to be a content creator. I ain't gonna hold you. It really was. I was having the time of my life reacting to the dog shit, making video after video, getting on here, laughing, pointing and laughing at them. I really was, chat. I really was. And now she's come out of her cave, right? She's out here blaming content creators, blaming YouTubers, calling them fascists, calling them racist, stripping any meaning away from these words. Because they really, there's no meaning behind them anymore. There really isn't. They overuse them so much on people who aren't these things. I am none of these things. I'm not a fascist. I don't talk politics. I'm just a dude that believes in Jesus Christ and I love America. I'm a racist. What? I'm of Mexican. My parents are Mexican, bro. They're from Mexico. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a white supremacist. I don't know. I honestly don't know what these words mean anymore. And it's tragic because I do believe that words have meaning. Words should be powerful, right? And now it's like, who cares? But anyway, like I said, Leslie Headland has removed the boulder that was, keeping her inside of her cave, and she has walked out on all fours probably. And she did this interview where she's coming at content creators, blaming us, right? Blaming me, blaming others like me for her show failing. And this is my response, chat. This is my response to Leslie Headland, the creator of The Acolyte, right? Blaming content creators, blaming YouTubers for making sure that her dog shit show, The Acolyte, got canceled. This is my response. You are correct. We are responsible. We did make sure that this dog shit show did not see the light of day again in a season 2. We did. We did it for humanity. We did it for whoever remains as a Star Wars fan. Because what Leslie Headland tried giving us should be illegal, honestly. She should be in prison for dismantling, the corpse, which is Star Wars. The obscenities that she did to Star Wars. Honestly. But you see, here's the thing, chat. Here's a very important takeaway. If you go back and you watch a video, any video really, of any YouTuber criticizing this show, they really weren't doing much. They weren't adding anything to it. They were just simply reacting to it. So I've had videos on TikTok where I get millions of views, where literally all I'm doing is just like recording the screen, recording an episode of The Acolyte and just laughing at it. That's literally all we were doing. Literally just pointing and laughing. The work spoke for itself. It really did. It was dog shit. It was made by someone who did not understand Star Wars, whose main priority with this show was not to entertain the fans, was to push out her dog shit worldview. That was the point of this show. And to desecrate Star Wars further. The whole premise in the original trilogy, and if you're one of the few remaining Star Wars fans, you know this, not the original trilogy, I'm sorry, the prequels, was that line by Kiadi Mundi that the Sith had been extinct for a millennia. Something along those lines. This show is about some Sith 100 years before the prequels. So it completely goes up against that line in the prequel. I mean, it was just an absurd show. And again, yes, I am, as a content creator here on YouTube, I am taking some responsibility in making sure that this dog shit show did not get a season 2. I am. I think we all are. We're not running away from this. And we didn't do this for malicious reasons because we have some sort of vendetta out against Leslie Headland. I had no idea who this broad was before this show came out. And quite frankly, I was a little excited about it. A show about a Sith and a Sith apprentice. I mean, yeah, I was excited. But when this shit show came out and we saw what it was, bro, again, we didn't do much. Sometimes you don't have to do much. You just show people what it is, and people have enough intelligence, especially Star Wars fans, to see what is garbage and what is not garbage. And this was, bro, I'm telling you, this was garbage water. There's absolutely no use for this show ever. And in fact, if you call yourself a fan of this show, you need to go see a psychiatrist. You need to get checked out. You really do. I hope you find some help because there's no way that you can actually enjoy this show at all. Right? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.